Bobby, one family there went all out on those decorations this year. That looks great out there.
Yes, they did. Yeah, it is awesome out here. Feels good out here as well, too, guys. We've got temperatures, well, it's a little bit cooler at the coast, but generally in the 70s. Nice breeze out here. More importantly, the sun is setting here shortly. And out here in Indian Trails neighborhood in beautiful northern Pinellas County at Jim and Debbie Arntz house. And we've got some really cool stuff to show you for tonight. We're going to light it up. We're trying to get you guys into the Christmas spirit. Today's really the day to do it. A lot of folks are off for the weekend, and a lot of folks are off for next week for Christmas as well. So let's do it. If you've been slow to get in the season spirit, let's do it right now. First, I want to give you a little bit of a forecast coming up for this evening. I know a lot of folks still out there shopping. We've got a bump in the road, too, especially as we're eventually going to be looking at a pretty soggy Sunday afternoon and evening. The good news is the Bucks game looks great at this particular point, weather-wise, at least. So that's good news, because we were thinking earlier in the week that Saturday could actually be a little bit on the rainy side. All right, guys, I'll see you back out here in about 15 minutes. It's a little bit darker. We'll get a little bit more light from.
Yeah, I'm loving how you're lighting it up with that suit, Bobby. Isn't that great?
Light it up and spread the holiday cheer. Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins is in Palm Harbor, where we are seeing just a killer display.
We are. This neighborhood, Indian Trails here, we're off of Alderman Boulevard. I think many of you know that's in northern Hillsborough County, northern Pinellas, in Palm Harbor. 80 out of 140 decorate in the neighborhood alone, and they do a bang-up job of it, too. So here tonight, we're out at Jim Arntz's house here in Indian Trail. Jim, thank you for having us out here. We really appreciate it. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Bobby. Appreciate you coming out.
So Jim's lights here are actually really unique because you've basically made all of this.
Correct. I'm pretty much old school. I'm not that tech savvy where I can't do the synchronized music. So I have synchronized bubble machines to go with my lights.
Oh, and you spend, what did you tell me? It's 100 gallons of bubbles that you use a season.
Yeah, about 100 bottles of bubbles. I spend more on bubbles than I do electric.
Well, and it could, because bubbles actually make it look really good, right? It really adds something to it.
That's the official Florida snow.
So when did you start setting up?
Usually first week in November, but actually I started my workshop in July making the decorations. I add a few pieces each year. This is a collection of over 20 years worth of craftsmanship.
Wow, yeah. And these are wood cutouts, guys. Plywood cutouts. They are cut out, they are painted, and then they are, well, you seal them, then you drill the holes, you put all the lights in. What happens when a string of lights goes out?
I scratch my head and say a few words I can't say on TV.
I think a lot of us say that when it happens to us at home. You've got a little more work to do when that happens, though.
Exactly. But it keeps me busy. It keeps my wife happy. I'm out of the house.
Well, look, Jim and his wife, Debbie, thank you for having us out here. We'll talk to you a little bit more about this coming up in just a little bit.
Thank you, Bobby.
All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about the forecast. We've got there's that 7-day forecast, and there's Christmas, guys. Christmas, guys, 77 degrees with sunny to partly cloudy skies. That is doing it Tampa style. 71 now is the average high temperature. So 77 is saying something for Christmas. Guys, Merry Christmas to you. We hope you're having a great season. We hope you get in the mood for the season if you already have it. We'll be back out here in just a little bit.
You know, even when he's under the weather, he's on top of the weather.
Oh,
Gotta hand it to
how
Bobby.
can you not get into the holiday
Right?
spirit?
Yep, and matching the scene to boot.
Yeah, so
Good
we're
stuff.
going to feature another amazing display like this next Friday. We'll be right back.
Off some killer Christmas displays right here in Tampa Bay.
Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins is live in Palm Harbor, where a family went all out with the decorations this year. Bobby, it looks like you're having a great time.
Yeah, we are having a blast, and they've gone all out for a while, too. We're out here in Palm Harbor, in northern Pinellas County, in the Indian Trails neighborhood, out at Jim and Debbie Arntz's house, and it's fantastic, guys. They've been doing this for a while, and everything they've made, you can't buy this at a store, so it's amazing stuff. I want to bring Jim in here now. Thank you again for having us out here. Let's go back to when this all started. How long have you been doing this?
20 years ago, I had a neighbor across the street who had a fantastic display, but his was all store-bought and stuff. And I figured I'd like to have something unique and created my own designs. I started with the angel, as you can see it back, it has the flittering wings. That was a piece of plywood I found in the dumpsters. I felt good to rescue the plywood.
Right?
And then we also incorporated a Santa Claus my wife's grandfather had, which is over 80 years old, in the sleigh.
So everything you're looking at here is made out of plywood. It's painted, it's sealed, and then you drill holes for the lights.
Some people think I have OCD.
You have to, at least a little bit.
The stained glass windows have over 1,200 lights in them.
And so this Santa that we're looking at right now, how old is that?
Probably 80 years old. You know, pretty close to your age.
It was his wife's, Debbie's grandfather's. So it's incredible family history you have here as well too. And if we can pan all the way over, you know, Jim is such a caring and giving guy. He didn't want his neighbor to feel bad, so he made something for his neighbor as well too. So kind of you, Jim.
He's a very good sport. He really stepped up his decorations this year.
He really did, with a little help from you. Hey, thank you very much for having us out here. Merry Christmas to you and to everybody in the neighborhood. That neighborhood is fantastic with putting out the lights. All right, guys, we hope you're getting into the season. Hey, you got to hurry up if you're not, because it's right around the corner. We've got a really good-looking first half of the weekend, but we're going to have some troubles with the second half. So let's go ahead and talk about your forecast. But I think we're going to be above it and look beautiful for your Christmas. So we hope you guys are enjoying the season, and we're loving it out here. This really helps to get you in the mood, that's for sure.
Bobby, now I know if one of my neighbors goes Griswold on me, I know what to put up in my front yard. That is brilliant. Just ditto. Done. All right, so we're going to feature another.
He needs to sell those, yeah.
Yes. Oh, wait a minute. We're onto something here, Bobby. All right, so we're going to feature another amazing display like what you just saw. We're going to do it again next Friday.
I wish we did it every single Friday all year long. These are so fun.
Oh, baby, tonight is the night. We asked, and this homeowner in Palm Harbor delivered. Bobby Deskins, he's ready to light it up, baby. We'll see more of this gorgeous display coming up in just a second. Oh, there's Bobby. Oh, that jacket is glorious, by the way. Absolutely glorious. He's having too much
like
fun.
Vanna White there.
Ryan, at the top of the show, the time is now, baby. Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins, he's getting to enjoy the lights in Palm Harbor tonight, the first in our Light It Up series. Bobby D, I don't know what is more festive, the lights behind you or that jacket that you have on. I love it, man.
I love the picture between you guys right there. Thank you very much. Yes, I went a little out. The jacket's a little loud. I get it. But it's the Christmas season, so Merry Christmas, everybody. We hope you have some time to enjoy with family and friends. We're live out here right now in Palm Harbor, the Indian Trails neighborhood. Actually, a pretty popular neighborhood for Christmas lights, and we're out at Jim Arntz's house. I'm going to bring Jim in here. Jim, again, thank you for having us out here. Since it's gotten dark here, the traffic's really starting to pick up. This is a popular neighborhood, isn't it?
It is. We've been decorated for over 25 years. It's become a tradition for them. There's over 80 homes that are decorated, and recommend, come during the weekends or the weekdays. It's a little less hectic.
A little less crowded.
And if you can make it, take a walking tour. You can go through the subdivision, probably 30 minutes, and enjoy it. There's a lot of Christmas cheer going around.
Yeah, and tonight is actually a beautiful night. Your lights are up until
the end of December.
So end of December, about 10 o'clock at night, right?
Correct.
Right. And the neighborhood actually has organized this, so it's on Facebook, it's on social media, because there's a route they would like you to go to keep the traffic flowing through the neighborhood.
There are a few neighbors that aren't thrilled with the traffic, and I apologize, but hey, get over it.
It'll come out. The season's almost over. We'll get through these lights. Well, thank you very much for having us out here. We really appreciate you. You have a very Merry Christmas, you and your wife. Thank you. All right, guys, let's talk a little bit about the forecast. It's going to be a really nice Saturday. Cast at 105.5 the Dove, 107.3 the Eagle, Magic 94.9, and in Sarasota on the new SRQ. Guys back there in the studio, in front of the camera, behind the camera, I may not see you before Christmas, so I want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas. I love all you guys, and glad you get to spend some time with your friends and family.
Oh, thanks, Bobby.
We love you, Bobby D. You look so good tonight, man. You look so good tonight. You got the full jumpsuit, too. I love
I didn't
it.
know I had pants.
All right, so today is day 8 of our 12-day photo challenge. Today's theme is what Bobby is wearing, which is tacky. And you can check out. Carolina, what is this?
All right, check out, it's coming, my jumper, my holiday jumper. I know it's a little much, but like Bobby Deskins, I wear it out in public. I'm proud because I am filled with the spirit of the
Let
holiday.
it shine, baby. Let it shine. I posted
What do
my
you got?
Christmas jammies over the weekend. I got a little too excited
Wait,
for tacky day.
Let's see. Oh,
No, I did. They're
Oh,
on my
what
Instagram
is it?
page.
Okay,
It's a tease. You gotta go check it out on Instagram. Now you can upload your photos.
Chief Meteorologist Bobby Deskins had the best assignment of the day and the best jacket, best outfit today.
Yes, by far.
He was live with the winner of our Light It Up Challenge. Check out that house right there in Palm Harbor. They went all out, but we have to show you the neighbor's house. Yes, that's
Ditto.
genius. They put up the lights in front, just spelled out ditto. Looked like everyone there had a blast.
Yeah, that's definitely on my Christmas list next year.